It's no use. Help! Somebody help me!
Lyric? Oh my goodness, you look horrible. How long have you been in here? I don't know, and I really don't care. Just please help. I tried to escape and bursts of magic started coming out. It really hurts. Just get me out of here. Chanel would probably be upset if I did so. I'll deal with the consequences later. Just get me out. As you wish. I'll teleport you back home. Thank you. I mean, I wouldn't say that they completely won. Lila, you have no idea how much that castle meant to me. That was my home. Oh my god, you guys are still here? You guys need to get out of here. It is not safe. Zara, I know that you're really hurt right now, but Sylvia's right. We need to get back to the first dimension. I can't just leave. My house is burnt down and my cousin is still missing. The fire is growing because of Lyric. Lyric has already been sent back home. Just go. She's home? How'd she even get back home? I sent her home. She said that she was in pain. And that burst of magic started coming out. Burst of magic? That's not right. Well, Chanel and our group only knew this. But Lyric's a Shadow Phoenix. Excuse me? There's no time to chat. Go! Come on, Eternity. So what? You're just gonna abandon the group now? What are you talking about? Well, it's clear that you were talking to them, so what were you talking to them about? I was just saying stuff to them. I was just saying I was sorry and that I shouldn't have joined Chanel and her group. Our group. We're a team. You can't just leave us. Eternity had made a remark, and she said that if I can't tell when someone's using me, are you guys using me? You don't know what you're talking about, Lila. You don't know what you're talking about. I think I do know what I'm talking about. You guys may think I'm dumb, but I'm not. Well, if Eternity had to tell you, then you clearly are some kind of dumb, aren't you? You guys treat me like crap. I don't even know why I continue to be friends with you guys. If you leave us, your life will be hell. You see how they're suffering? See how Zara's castle just got burned down to the ground? Is that what you want your life to be like? Didn't you just help her, though? I didn't help her. I was just telling her the right thing. Chanel already got what she wanted. She opened the heart gate, just like the plan. She got the power, just like the plan. We got Cadence near the gate, just like the plan. We locked up Lyric, just like the plan. We got Cadence's bracelet, so Chanel has even more power, just like the plan. Everything went according to plan. Now all I'm telling them is to get their butts back home. Now, everything's not over. For now it is, but not everything. So what? You're telling me that you plan to cause more ruckus? It has nothing to do with us. Either you help us or you end up like them. You're horrible, Sylvia. I thought you were like the only nice one out of everyone. You should have been Chanel's assistant. I was before Avery came and swooped in. I'm not really sure how that even happened. And then Asher joined. And then Jordan joined. Now it's just been all of us. Before it was just me and you and Chanel. And we were fine. But now, ever since, our group has gotten bigger. We've gotten more of an army. That's how this ended up happening. This wouldn't have happened unless we had got Ava, Jordan, and Asher. Yes, I do not like Ava very much because she stole my spot as assistant, but it does feel pretty good. You used to be nice to me. Why are you being so rude? Because it's time that you received a reality check, Lila. Seems that you've forgotten where you came from, why you joined this group. So what's gonna be? Are you gonna back down? Should I go tell Chanel that you're backing out? Because I will tell her if you are. Don't think I'm gonna keep a secret for you. And what if I was? Why won't you keep that a secret? Who do you take Chanel for? She would know if I didn't tell you. So, the best thing to do is just to be honest with her from the jump. I don't know. TikTok. We don't have much time. I'll stay. I'll stay. I'll stay. Good choice. How do I even try? Cadence. Cadence. Lyric, are you here? Right behind you. Oh, there you are. You're okay. I'm fine, Zara. What happened back there? Ava captured me and she beat me up a few times. Then she came to check on me, but it was like a weird checkup. There was like this look in her eyes, like she knew something was coming and it was the worst thing that could have possibly happened. And that thing did happen. She left, and then I tried to escape. Tried so many times, and then random burst of magic started coming out. It was too much for me to control. Well, Sylvia told us something, and it makes sense of why these bursts of magic happened. Well, what did she say? She said you're a shadow phoenix. Is that true? I'm just normal. I've read the magic book, cover to cover. The Shadow Phoenix may not know they're the Shadow Phoenix. They may think they're an ordinary phoenix until something happens to them. The pain you felt was normal. Sylvia was telling the truth. You are the Shadow Phoenix. So I'm not, like, dying or something? No, of course not. They kept you locked up because they knew they were starting this war. They decided to keep you somewhere close to the center of destruction, which was Chanel's little cell thingy, whatever. And to be sure that your power fed off of it. And it did, which is why you have your powers again. Oh wow, you guys are home too. Yep. Eric, where have you been? Locked up by Chanel and Ava. I'm sorry about her. It's not your fault. Well, how do you feel? Well, I was in a lot of pain because I guess I gained a new title. New title? She's a Shadow Phoenix. Well, thanks. I could have said that myself. That's amazing. Cadence, please wake up. Get away from me. You and your friends have done enough damage. No, don't move. You're bleeding. I'm just trying to help you. Yeah, your sister shot me. I healed you, but you'll still need to keep the bandage on. You can sit up if you want to. Is this another way of trying to get my trust just to store up more trouble? The castle is burning to the ground. Don't you see that? Cadence, I know. I'm not trying to hurt everyone more than I already did. You have no shame? No remorse? Why would you do something like this? Why would you even team up with Chanel? You barely know Chanel. I know her well enough to see that she's a horrible person. You don't know what she's been through. You know nothing about her. No amount of trauma can cause a girl to do that much damage. And what about you, huh? Excuse me? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Thanks for the help, Asher, but I believe this conversation is over. And for the record, I didn't hurt people because of my trauma. Cadence, wait. Why don't you just listen to me? Why did I have to even bring that up? Hey, guys. Cadence, you're alive. Wait a second. What happened to Cadence? Well, I had a vision that the castle burnt down. You have visions? Yeah. That's cool. I don't have them a lot, but they help me be prepared. What happened to your leg? I was just about to ask that question. Oh yeah. After I told you in eternity to leave me there, Ava came and dragged me away to the heart gate, and I tried to stop them from opening it, and Avery shot me. She shot you? Yep. My siblings are horrible. Well, Asher found me, and he's the one that got me home. He healed me partially, but I still have to wear this bandage. That's the least he could do. I tried yelling at him and tried to help him see that the people he's friends with are horrible, and he just started defending Chanel. Defending Chanel? That's a joke. Why does she need defending? She's a monster. You guys are back. Hey, Eris. You're back too. Yeah, feels good to be back. What were you guys talking about? About how flipping crazy Chanel is? And I was interrupted. Sorry, Zara. You're good. Cadence got shot in the leg by Ava, and Ashley found her laying on the ground, I guess, and he healed her, and they were talking, and Cadence tried to explain that Chanel's a bad person. He started defending her. Can you believe that? Well, what did he say? He said that I don't know Chanel, and she has her reasons for what she did, which I personally think is a whole lot of BS. Who's with me? I am. Me too. Okay, what about the rest of you? I think it's better if we let Eris explain this one. Come on, Lyric, Eternity, Eris. There's no way you guys are defending her. We aren't defending her, but she does have her reasons, no matter if they were unreasonable or not. See, me and Chanel used to be friends. No way. You're like the sweetest person I've ever met. And Chanel is just, well, Chanel. Eris is not the sweetest person ever. She's actually very mean to me. Because you're a pain in the butt. I don't know you two that well, but correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you two dating? Yes. They just fight like cats and dogs. You have to excuse them. Proceed, Eris. Right. Like I was saying, me and Chanel are friends. Best friends. I came from Luminara just like her, but my parents acted as if I was never there. They never taught me anything about magic, so when it came time for everyone to get their titles and their powers and everything in secondary school, I was basically clueless. The only reason I know a lick of magic now is thanks to Lyric. Me and Chanel were always bullied, and we stuck together. When she was titled as a vampire, a lot of people wanted to be her friends, and because she was bullied all the time, she left me alone and kind of started bullying me too. But you were her best friend. She didn't at least try to be nice? Wait, I wasn't finished. Those girls feeded into her brain so much it made her feel like she was unstoppable, and eventually corrupted her. That's why I don't entirely hate her, because I know it's not the same Chanel I once knew. You're a good friend, Eris. I try to be. Cadence, can I talk to you? I kind of wanted to talk to her alone, if that's okay with you guys. He better not try anything. Well, what do you want? Cadence, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I shouldn't have brought up that. Shouldn't have tried to gain your trust to do bidding for friends that probably aren't even my real friends. They aren't your friends. I see that now. You're really pretty. I saw that when you first came here. I don't need your sob story, Asher. Please, save it. I've heard it before, and everything always ends up being worse than the last. And I know that. Can you possibly find a single bone in your body to forgive me, even if it's not right now? And why should I? Because I don't want you to hate me. I want to be friends, possibly even more. Your friends almost cost me my life. Before I came here, I was locked away in a barrier, and I thought that I would never come out. Just for me to come out and come and live a life that might be worse. I know. You seem genuine. Because I am. I will forgive you, but I will not forget. It'll take me time to trust you, though, because of your friends and your sister. I know, and that's fine. Thank you, Cadence. Really. I hope we can be friends. I hope so too. Maybe even more. Don't test your luck. I'm back, guys. So, what's the gossip? What's the tea? What's the word? I agreed to forgive him. It was probably a stupid idea, though. It wasn't stupid, Cadence. Forgiveness is good. You're growing from the past. I think you might have a small crush on me, though. As if that wasn't obvious! Was it really? Oh, please. If it wasn't under Chanel's influence, he would have been gushing over you. Thanks. I'm glad you guys think so. The question is, are you going to let him in? Maybe. We'll just have to see what the future holds. Oh, look. It's garbage. Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna go wash off. You two. Where is Chanel and Ava? How the hell should we know? Maybe because you were with her, making the plan to take over? Surely you discussed what would happen once we all fled. Well, I don't know where they are, so leave me alone. I should go too. Where could they be? I'm gonna go back home and get Jordan. Why? We're gonna lay low with my parents for a bit. Probably the best decision. Wait, so where do I go? I'm gonna stay here too? No, you're going back home. Without you? Ava, I did what I had to do. The castle is destroyed, everyone's in despair, that everything's been done. There's nothing left for me right now. And Jordan's my sister, so she'll be coming with me. I love Jordan. You can't take her away from me. You want to know the truth, Avery? Jordan doesn't love you. She dated Zara and became a whole new person. She broke up with Zara to date Harlow, and she broke up with Harlow, but guess what? You guys aren't dating. So what makes you think she'll love you back? You're a hopeless romantic. Get a grip, and by the time I'm back, you better be out of my house. What? She done with me just like that? Hey, it's me, Leilani, more commonly known as Lyric. Everyone says everything changed the night the castle burned. We thought we were fighting to protect what we had, but we didn't realize we were already losing it. I used to think my powers were a gift, that I got the chance as a Dreamspire kid to be able to learn what magic was about. Now I know the truth. Some powers aren't meant to save people, and some futures can't be avoided. We thought the war had just begun, but we were wrong, because this was never about the castle. It was about what was buried underneath. And whatever we just woke up, it's worse than all of us.